Aces high. Deuces low. Call it right. And with the dough are sharks. And now, for the first time on the David 3000 channel, here's your host, Michael Bombardier.
Card Sharks! A game of decisions where the turn of a single card can win someone $32,000. And I gotta tell you, it is such a treat to be here. I'm just so thrilled.
I gotta say, first time appearing on this channel, I'm already excited.
Yeah, and the man you just heard for the opening poll. That is my dear good friend, Mr. Chef James.
Thank you very much.
And now let's open up the board and get to the cards.
They're already there, though.
And as our dealers deal the cards, come in Dante Pittman and Matthew Vasconcelos.
Hello.
How you doing?
I'm all right, Matthew, and you? I mean, excuse me, Michael.
Matthew,
I feel embarrassed already.
Oh
I'm
God!
embarrassed.
Wow! Oh, that was pretty quickly.
Where's Mr. DeCanio?
Ah.
Dante, tell me a little bit about yourself.
Yes, I am Dante Pittman. I am 23 years old. I'm originally from Tallahassee, Florida, now residing in Eugene, Oregon. I'm online content creator doing it for 10 years. I've been ready to win some money.
Well, good luck to you, and I do hope you win some money. Hi, Matthew. How you doing?
Doing great.
That is great to hear. Remind me a little bit about yourself. Where are you from?
Well, I'm from Hawaii. I'm a 2022 graduate from the University of Hawaii at Manoa
Wow!
in journalism, hoping for a career in Hawaii sports, and still looking for my big break. I think I might sooner or later. But as of right now, I'm also trying to make it on YouTube with getting shots from my local college basketball team and softball team, and even doing some recaps of Monster Energy Supercross and Super Motocross, which is on right now.
Oh, that is
Interesting.
That is really nice to hear. Well, welcome to the both of you. Both of you cut the cards before the show, but let me explain the rules for our viewers at home who are viewing the show for the first time. Each of you has a deck of 52 playing cards. They have been shuffled and cut before the program, and our dealers have dealt out the top 5 cards from each of your decks. The object of the game is to predict whether the next card is higher or lower than the one preceding it. Each completed game is worth $500. Takes 2 games out of 3 to win the match and go on the money cards for a chance at a whole lot of money. In order to gain control of the cards, you must correctly answer a high-low toss-up question based on a poll of 100 people. And Dante, since you won the coin toss, you get first question. Dante, we surveyed 100 married women, and we asked them, in a restaurant, have you ever been so embarrassed by your husband's skimpy tip that you snuck a little on the table yourself?
Ooh.
How many married women said in a restaurant they have been so embarrassed by their husband's skimpy tip that you snuck a little
Ooh.
on the table for yourself?
Ooh, awkward.
Yeah, it's pretty awkward there. I'm gonna have to say about 60.
Going 60 out of 100. Matthew, higher or lower than that?
I think if I were in those girls' position, I would be a little bit embarrassed myself. I probably would be leaving some as well, just to keep it
Keep it natural.
like a fair tip.
Keep it natural.
Yeah. So I think I would go a little higher.
Going a little higher than that. Well then. The actual number of married women who said that in a restaurant they have been so embarrassed by their husband's skimpy tip that they snuck a little on the table for themselves is 22. It is not higher. It is lower. All right, Dante. You are in control of the cards. And since you won the question, you do have the right to change. Your opening base card is a 3.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna keep it and go higher.
Gonna go higher than a 3. A 10. Now you do have the option. If you come across a card that you don't like,
I'm gonna go lower.
Gonna risk it going lower than the 10.
My mortal enemy, the 10. And that's why!
Dante,
Ah!
back to the 3 at Matthew with a free chance. And what great card, a king.
Ow.
Oh, I love that card. I'm gonna go lower.
Lower than the king. A 6.
Freeze.
Gonna freeze on that 6. Needs just 3 more cards to win game number 1. And Matthew gets the next question. Matthew, we surveyed 100 San Quentin inmates, and we asked them, since you've been in prison, have your fellow inmates taught you to be a better criminal? How many inmates said since they've been in prison, their fellow inmates taught them to be a better criminal?
I wouldn't put it past them that those people would do that. But I would think that if you're in jail, you want to get out and pay your debt to society and be a better person after that, despite the fact that you will have a stain on your record that probably can't be cleaned. So I would stay around the middle. I'm going to say 46.
Gonna go 46 out of 100.
Got it.
Dante, higher or lower than that?
I'm gonna say higher.
Gotta go higher. Well, the actual number of inmates who said since they've been in prison, their fellow inmates have taught them to be a better criminal is 51. It is a little bit higher.
Now, you were right of going in the middle, but you had to go a little higher up the middle.
In a little bit of a fun fact. The other 49 tried, but they couldn't get out of the habit.
Oh, dear.
All right, Dante, you're out of 3.
I'm on 3. I'm gonna keep it and go higher.
Higher than a 3. A 4.
Higher.
Higher than a 4. A king.
Lower.
Lower than the king. An 8.
8. Free.
Ooh.
Needs just
What a jump.
To win game number 1, keeping Matthew on his 6. Matthew still needs 3 more cards to win game 1, and Dante gets next question. Dante, we surveyed 100 doctors, and we asked them, are the new diet, non-prescription pills, effective? How many doctors said that the new non-prescription pills are effective?
I mean, not a lot of pills are effective nowadays in times. Doctors who recommend them. I'll keep in the middle of 50.
Ooh, he's going for the GLMF.
Going for the 50 out of 100. Matthew, higher or lower than that?
Oh boy, that's a tough one. I'm gonna go higher.
Gotta go higher. The actual number of doctors who said that the new diet and non-prescription pills are effective is not higher, it is lower.
The other 86 just want people to die.
Apparently the number 86. The other 86 would probably prescribe something else. Dante, you're on an A. You did win the question. You do have the right to change it.
All right, I'm gonna change that 8.
Gonna change the 8. The 8 now becomes a 4.
Rank card higher.
This is for the first game of the match at $500, higher than a 4. An At
Yeah.
8.
All right.
Dante with one game and $500. If he wins this next game, he'll go onto the money cards. Dante, Matthew, you need this to force a tiebreaker. We can go to a commercial break. We'll be right back.
Are you gonna praise the Rapids?
Sure, after this complete breakfast, including my Frosted Flakes, they bring out the tiger in you.
Good, you'll need it.
Good? They're good.
You'll show 'em you're a tiger. Show 'em what you can do. The taste of Tony's Frosted Flakes.
Wow.
Got the tiger in you.
Now, from Frosted Flakes, the Hot Wheels Super Van Corvette race car. They're limited edition, they're fast, and you can get one free. Free with 2 proofs of purchase from Kellogg's Frosted Flakes.
Welcome back to Card Sharks, everybody. Dante just won one game and $500 if he wins this next game. He'll go on to the money cards. So Matthew, you need this one to tie it up. The same 2 decks of cards. Have been dealt out from the top of the deck. And Matthew, you get the next question.
Okay.
Matthew, we surveyed 100 millionaires, and we asked them, can money buy happiness? How many millionaires said money can indeed buy happiness?
They better know. They better know that money doesn't buy happiness all the time. And while you know that old saying, money can buy a lot of things, but happiness ain't one of them. It'll only be good for a little while before it turns them ugly. And so that's why you always are told to appreciate what you got. So I would have to say not very much. So I'm going to go with 30.
30 out of 100.
Come on. There we go.
Dante, higher or lower than that?
Higher.
Gotta go higher than that. The actual number of millionaires who said that money can indeed buy happiness is
Matthew, you son of a gun!
Oh! How about
You
that?
son of a gun!
right on the money, Matthew. And you know,
As that
I'm not
you have been there in that spot since the show began. Whoever,
How
at any
about
time,
that?
a contestant gets a high-low question right on the nose to that person, we give an additional $1,000 to. And there it is.
as Adam Goodwin would do, he would call the person a son of a gun.
Matthew, you won the question. You have the right to change this. You have a 10.
Oof.
Oh, no. I'll change that.
Gonna change. Your new base card is well 6. A little better.
Oh, yeah. A little better. Higher.
Higher than a 6. It's 7.
Oh, boy. Freeze.
Gonna freeze.
Ooh.
Not letting Dante touch any of his cards.
Nice move.
Just needs 3 to tie up the match. And Dante gets the next question. Dante,
Okay.
we surveyed 100 psychiatrists, and we asked them, if a man is unfaithful during an engagement, is he likely to be unfaithful during the marriage? How many psychiatrists said that if a man is unfaithful during an engagement, he is definitely likely to be unfaithful during the marriage?
Wow. A lot of people have been unfaithful in marriages lately now, I see. Whenever you're a celebrity or a civilian. So, and I'll say about 45.
Going 45 out of 100. Matthew, higher or lower than that?
Well, you know what they say. If they're unfaithful in the marriage, 90-10 that they're going to be, or unfaithful, then 90-10 they're going to be unfaithful during the marriage. And most likely they're going to be unfaithful. It's definitely higher.
Talk about some advice from Matthew, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah. You could be a marriage
And the
counselor.
writing's on the wall.
You could
I
definitely
gotta
be a
say,
marriage
this guy is
counselor for that.
perfect for advice.
Alright, so you'd say it's higher. The actual number of psychiatrists who said that if a man is unfaithful during an engagement, he is likely to be unfaithful during the marriage is 89. It is a lot higher.
Yeah.
Told you.
Matthew, you're on a
Nice
7.
job.
Oh, let's change that.
Changing the 7 to 7. Now becomes a 3.
Much better. Higher, please.
Higher than a 3. A 6.
I think I'll take a chance and go higher.
Ooh, taking a risk. Higher than the 6. An ace.
Lower!
Lower the tie of the match.
Nicely done. Nicely done.
Matthew tied up the match. Each player with one game and $500. We'll go to a tiebreaker right after this.
All right.
Welcome to McDonald's. May I take your order?
I'd like a...
Big Mac Value Pack. Make it 2, please.
Hey, what's that?
It's their new value pack, see? You get a large Coke, a Big Mac, and a supersized fry with 30% more. All for just $2.59.
That's a great deal.
Yeah, easy to handle. And did you know this great offer for Big Mac Value Pack is for a limited time only?
I didn't know that.
I know, that's why I'm Gertzos and your son.
Welcome back to Card Sharks. Boy, we have got ourselves a match right here. Each player with one game and $500. We go to a 3-card tiebreaker, 3 cards from each of the top of the decks. And I got one tiebreaker question, which we play it like sudden death in a main round. Whoever gets this game goes on to the money cards. Matthew, you have control of this question.
Okay.
We surveyed 100 third graders and we asked them, have you ever had to wait hours for Dad to put together a toy that says easily assemble? How many third graders have said that they have had to wait hours for Dad to put together a toy that says easily assembled?
Ooh.
Don't look now, but I probably could be one of those dads if I had a kid myself, because I am not mechanically minded.
Oh no. That's gotta
Like
be
I said, I'm not mechanically minded as most men are. So I'm going to go with, I don't think that's going to be very high. I'm going to go 27.
27.
Wow.
Dante, higher or lower than that?
I'm going to say higher.
Gonna go higher. The actual number of third graders who said they have had to wait hours for Dad to put together a toy that says easily assembled is 72. 72.
Oh.
You just had to flip the 7 into 2 and boom.
Right idea. Just had to flip-flop there.
This is the wrong ending.
Okay. Now I'm gonna reveal your card, Dante, and then Matthew, I'm gonna reveal your base card. So Dante, you're on E6, and Matthew, you're on a queen. Now, Dante, since you won the question, you do have the right to change it. Any mistake along the way, Matthew wins the match. Or you can pass to Matt. If he makes a mistake, you will win the match. So, what do you want to do?
I'm going to play. I'm going to change that 6.
Well, this is a very important change. Dante's changing the 6 to a jack.
Ooh.
Lower.
Lower than the jack.
No!
Matthew wins.
Good game, Matthew. Good game. Thank you. Good game, Matthew.
Thank you. Good game.
plus the $1,000 for the exact guess. You're up to $2,000. And in a moment, you're going to chance it up to $32,000 more. Right after this. Right after this. Welcome back to Card Sharks. Man, what an exciting match that was. I am here with our champion Matthew Vasconcelos, who just won $2,000 and now is about to play for up to $32,000. How do you feel?
Oh, I feel pretty good. I hope that I can get a good score in the money cards.
We hope so indeed. Now, before we went on the air, we cut the money cards in the event that you should win the match, yes?
Yes.
All right, let's get to those money cards right now. All right, so Matthew, until now you had to call 4 cards high or low, but now you're going to call 7 of them. We give you $200 of betting money plus 3 cards on the bottom line. You bet them as you will. Move up to the second level, another $400, 3 more cards. Minimum bet's $50 until you get to the top card, the big bet. That's where you must bet at least half your bank. And also, we allow you to change 1 card per line on each of the 3 levels, and we dealt you out 3 spare cards for you, should you need them. And if you play them absolutely right, you could walk out of here. You could win $32,000.
Basically, you Norma Brown it.
Here's $200.
I hope so. Hopefully, I can do that.
And remember, Matthew, at the beginning of the money cards, you have a choice of 2 base cards on the bottom level. $200 and a 5.
Ooh. I think I'll change it with number 1.
Number one. All right. I don't blame him at all. The 5 now becomes a 3.
Okay. I'm going to go for the whole kit and caboodle higher. $200 higher.
$200 higher. Now remember, if another 3 comes up, it's a push, no win, no loss. Higher than a 3. A 4.
Ooh, okay.
Save.
400 higher.
Wow.
$400 higher than a 4. It's another 4.
It's another 4.
No
win, no loss.
You do keep your 400.
Well, let's try it again. All higher.
Gotta try it again. $400 higher than a 4. A 6.
Oh,
You got $800.
We go to the second level.
Give you another 400. Give it $1,200.
I'm going to change it with 2.
Number 2. 6 now becomes a 7.
Oof.
A 7.
You can risk any.
Minimum bet's $50.
Minimum bet's $50.
Yeah. I'm going to go 100 lower.
Only $100.
Only $100. Really conservative play. Saving a lot of money there.
He's saving for the big bet. I see what he's doing here.
Lower than a 7.
It's a 3.
It's a
Yes.
3.
It worked!
Whoa.
1,300 higher than that 3.
Wow.
Oh,
double or nothing.
1,300. Higher than a 3.
Higher than a 3.
A 5.
Okay. Well, I can't change this one, unfortunately. So
Yeah, 1 card per line.
I'm going to pull back on this and say 1,600 higher.
Whoa!
Big bet.
That's big.
This could be $4,200. Let's see a big one. 1,600. I got a 5. A king.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh, I think I know what's gonna happen here.
Up goes the king with $4,200.
Okay. I know the drill.
Yep.
I'm betting the whole pit and caboodle lower.
Oh man. Come on. For $8,400 lower.
Come on. Oh yeah.
Yeah, baby.
On our next card, Bye for now.